Chats, what's going on, guys? Gotta find a different place to sit. We will give it a minute or two, kind of a random live ride along. But now I get notified. Knox, what's going on, brother? How you doing? I was gonna go live earlier, but I've been waiting for my mom to call. She had her second heart test done today, so and I stream on the phone that she calls me on, so had to wait till I heard from her. She won't hear anything till next week, but what's everybody up to? I guess I should probably turn DoorDash back on. Robin, how's it going? Just turn DoorDash back on. See what we get or don't get. Scrabble, how are you? Good to see you. So far it's been decent. What the heck is NASCAR tenders and burgers? 750, 5.6. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Where the heck is NASCAR tenders and burgers? It's got to be a ghost kitchen. Decline. That hurts. That's what I was thinking. Scrabble, my day's been going pretty good. We did a couple hours of earn by time. Had those numbers so I can decline. It was very DoorDash heavy on the pay. The only place that I can think of that being would be Red Robin right behind me. And they've already got like 5. That one I'll take. Famous Dave's, 750 total will be higher. It's right across the street. Yeah, I'm just trying to avoid, as much as I love shopping orders, I'm trying to avoid Hy-Vee because I seem to only get the orders from the Hy-Vee that I can't film in. So if I do get one with you guys, I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. Hey, Amy. Yes, definitely a different setup today. Oh, TGI Friday. Sorry, Adam Sandler movie. There, there's one TGI Friday. He takes a bunch of Asian executives. What is that? Click? I'm telling you, the most random things will trigger something. Just hide the camera in your pocket and take us. The only pocket that my phone might stick out on is my back pocket, and I don't know if I want to do booty vision. Eh, it's like looking through a rear view mirror. Nah, we'll make it work one way or another. Almost getting out from volunteering at daycare. Diversion got me. See the most random things in this town. Roman, how's it going, brother? Started out my day with a $25. I don't like you already. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, IG. $25 Panera for 2.5 mile. Oh, God was definitely looking at you on that one. Well, see, I figure if I use this, then it's just like I'm FaceTiming somebody. Or, I mean, it is 2024. I can just talk to myself. I know we're going to be early. You look like a business guy. Um, Business is in the front, party in the back. Except I don't have that kind of haircut. What are we getting? Feast for two, extra meat. Delivering to a guy. I'm going to assume it's a guy named Z. Z-E-E. All right, let's go inside. Go around. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to get out. Yeah, no, not getting my grandma to afford. $23, 2.5 hours. Ouch. Just stopping in. Hey, good to see you, Amy. It's gonna be ready. Still being made. Getting made up. CH, what's going on? For Z. For Z. Oh, it's ready. Awesome. Thank you. You too. No more crazy DoorDash drivers taking food. Wheels falling off. Convenient. Feeds the whole neighborhood that way. $200 worth, didn't you say? Yeah. Ouch. See you later. Yeah, I picked up an order here yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. She told me a Dasher last week actually picked up a $200 order, and then about 10 minutes later, she got a phone call from DoorDash. The driver couldn't complete the delivery because he had a wheel fall off. She had to make the entire $200 order again. Not pleasant. Roman is in Sacramento, California. It's my first month in Dash. It will get better depending on the day. Have a good day, Amy. VMath, how are you? I guess I should confirm pickup. That would be nice. Leave it at the door. I want contactless delivery. I don't want to talk to you either. Oh, watch the pothole. Sounds like a lie about. Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, wheels do fall off in this town. So there's about a 10% chance that Dasher was telling the truth, but sometimes I can't go a week without seeing somebody's car on the side of the road and a wheel about 100 feet away. It's the mean, rough streets of Nebraska. Alex, what's going on, brother? Amy, have a great day. No, I'm not going to sit here with the blink flashers on the whole time. I wait till the light turns green and then I turn the turn signal on. So far so good. Nothing too crazy. Couple of no-tip customers, but that's expected when you do earn by time. We switched back to the regular. Driver and his crew had a great meal. Catherine, how are you doing? Yeah, probably fed his whole family. Probably fed the whole neighborhood. The order I picked up there yesterday was said it was close to 150 bucks. Whole chicken. I'm in the white car that has been behind you. There's a lot of white cars behind me right now. If you really are behind me, Bean Machine, honk. Catherine, yes, I'm going to start doing more of these live ride-alongs. I enjoy them. You guys keep me company, and like I said in today's video, as much time as I spend in the car by myself, my brain goes like crazy, random, scary places. Like like I said in the video, every date that Ray Charles ever went on was a blind one. Probably also had a hard time seeing the bright side of things. I didn't hear any honking, Bean Machine. Drum bang on that one. Just wait long enough, there'll be more. They just pop right out. And like you guys, I'm just as surprised half the time what comes out of my mouth. So how is the weather where everybody's at? I had to lose my hoodie. It's 72 and sunny. OCH just got real. Alejandro Sandoval. Using the whole name. Kevin, how's it going, buddy? Perfect day, sunny and 75. 75, not a cloud in the sky. CH says windy as hell. Nothing Star, how you doing? Great in California. So we got 70 and sunny in Cali. We got windy where CH is at, and I'm drawing a blank. You just gotta remember these things. And sunny and 75 in St. Louis. Mother Nature's finally let up a little bit. Although I probably just jinxed us, or at least me anyway. 45 people in here. People love to watch me work. Where to next? Dropping off a 750. Total will be higher. Famous Dave's. I almost called it Dave and Buster's again. 42 in 4 hours. Ouch. Still waiting for them to fix some of the potholes. Like some of the potholes in this town right now, those potholes have potholes. You hit one of those, you apologize to your car. No worries, Catherine. Trust me. This time of day, I swear we have more street lights, more intersections per capita than anywhere else. And then downtown are nothing but one ways. Set for an hour and a half before the first order. On a, on a Friday, that is really crazy. Zach, what's going on, brother? Troll. We got troll police in the house. Better looking. Make sure I'm still going the right way. Most things are closed. Couldn't do my groceries. Just got my car washed. Well, you still accomplished something, man. GPS update on DoorDash. No, I don't think I have. Well, honestly, I don't think I would know because I don't ever use the GPS. Although apparently I should because I just turned a block early. It's what I get for even mentioning GPS. The voice has got awful and the navigation looks so weird. You know what? I wish, and this is just because I'm a fan of Iron Man, I wish that we could have. God dang it! Now I'm blanking on that name. You know who I'm talking about if you've seen it. I want that voice. I want that voice for my iPhone. I want that voice for GPS if I ever use it. Maybe I would actually use it. Jarvis. I would use that voice. If I could have Jarvis's voice I would maybe consider using GPS. I'm trying to keep up with all comments, so although it would help if I switched. Try to do this. 2 phones, 1 hand. On license plate frame. Make sure there's enough room to open the door. All right. Photo verified. Left by. I would use Samuel L. Jackson, make a laugh mother trucker. Oh, god dang it. Sipping on red. Oh, I could go for one of those. Oh, god dang it. It's 4 items. Please let it all be alcohol. Nope. How the heck am I going to do this? Breakfast frozen, and. Alright, it's time to take a walk on the wild side. I'm bringing you guys with me. Just leave us in the car. Well, you are all adults, so it wouldn't be, I wouldn't have CPS called on me or anything. I better watch what I say. I know, I know YouTube's algorithms like, you can't say that, you can't say that. There's trigger words, what Zach said. Well, if I go in the spirit side, just keep the AC on for us. Mm, now I just have to leave you guys in the car when I drop the order off because it's got alcohol. Grab a Red Bull while you're at it. I don't know if they got them on. If I don't know if Hy-Vee's got them on sale. I am still working on a bubbler. I try to avoid drinking pop or soda, or if you're in the deep south, Coke. I just have you guys, Alex. They're pretty good. Antioxidant sparkling water. I only tried them because I'm always shopping for them for other people. Apparently, they're really good. You can some people use them as a mixer for like vodka. Oh, somebody please hit the like button because, and that's the only time I'm ever going to ask because we're at 66 viewers and 6 likes. So I'm seeing 666. And I don't want, thank you. Never seen 666 on my phone. The other day I kept seeing, oh, so I say that and 12 people leave. I'm drinking afternoon, chilling, ended the week early to preserve Top Dasher. That's another reason I stopped working Tuesdays because I just declined so much crap. Oh, come on. Are you waiting for an invitation? Move. Parking lot rage, not road rage, because I'm in a parking lot. Went from people are still in here. I appreciate that, Alex. I appreciate all of you guys. I really do. Lady, I'm being nice. You don't have to run. I'll throw a hip out. Went from thank you, VMath. Went from 82 to 71, so called it quits. That's why I that's why I've been sprinkling in earn by time, to be honest. All right, Cutwater espresso martini cans, 2 Totinos, and a Jimmy Dean chorizo breakfast bowl. Let's. I've been dirty stacking all day. Alex, you're being smooth about it though, right? I think I might have an idea. I know I'm living dangerous right now. Secret agent, man.
I was going to ask if you'd like to take us, we could take you out for lunch sometime.
Gonna blend in. If you take my chorizo. Where the heck is my chorizo bowl at? There's no chorizo. Dasher found this 3 days ago. Well, it's not today. I will look at comments as soon as I get out of the store. So honestly surprised this handbasket can hear all of you guys. God dang it. I went right by the pizza. Oh, Supreme. Oh, don't give me that circle thing. Pepperoni. Let's try the pepperoni. Maybe that'll want to work. Item barcode not recognized. It's Totino's Pizza. Water espresso. 3 minutes and 12 seconds. Ugh. I dropped you guys. Sorry.
Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
She didn't take it. Let's try it again. One more time. There we go.
Third time's always the charm. If it goes 4, you got to take a drink. Please. Awesome. Thank you. All right, now I can read comments. The cart. Covert operation. Feel like I'm the only one. I feel like I'm one of the aliens. Oh, from Toy Story. Yeah. Hey, desperate times call for desperate measures. You gotta get a little creative sometimes. It's good to know we were in a 20. That was a close one. New definition to basket case. Me when eating Takis. POV we shoplifting. Um, you guys are killing me in the comments. We're leaving the car. Oh shit! Everyone be quiet. I told you, you gotta get creative. I'm just getting the circle loading thing. People think Charlie is crazy talking to his basket. Sid from Toy Story. Yes, I'm not leaving. That is the last drop off picture. I took that picture. That's why I know it's a good one. Some of the drop off pictures, though, that I've seen from previous drop offs just really make me question things. If you haven't seen today's video, the worst one I've seen is in it. Somebody put their Chipotle order, Chipotle, on top of their garbage can right next to their front door. I just feel like the ground would be cleaner than a trash can, but I'll turn in. 73. I think I've delivered this person before. Pretty sure I have. MS Fruit or M's Fruit. How are you doing? Austin, how you doing? See Kelly, what's going on? Que pasa? I don't know very much Spanish. I know enough to order another beer. I forget how to ask where the bathroom's at. And what else? I know how to say holy crap in Spanish. That one got me in trouble in Spanish class, though. Yesterday started making me take photos while the shopping pays. That was partly annoying. I got the habit of throwing them away before I leave the store. I always keep them, especially the alcohol orders, because if there's ever an issue. So I just started keeping all of them. So, because I've had a time or two where a customer's gone, yeah, this isn't in my order. I'm like, well, you should check the app because it was refunded, and I'll even send him I'll send him a picture of the receipt. It's like, do you see that item anywhere on that receipt? No. Then I didn't get it. You were refunded. Okay, that was too much blinker. People in front of me. Yes, cover thy butt. It's also smart to use apps like Fetch to get some money back. I've used Fetch a time or two. Oh, this customer wants her alcohol. I will. Well, you guys are staying there, but you'll hear me, hopefully. Hello. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. There's that. And there you go. Have a good night. Start the weekend off right. Tino's pizzas and alcohol. Say I'm a Virgo. All right. Layden, you are in timeout. Zach, you are now a moderator. Who else wants to be a moderator? Complete delivery. $5 base, $3.50 tip. We were doing so good. Deanna, you got it. That is a moderator. Oh my God. Yes, I would absolutely love to do that order for you. You cheap. I'll be nice. $2 4.8 mile out into BFE, so it's gonna be another 4 miles back. I wouldn't take it anyway. Kaylee, how are you doing? Let's see. All right. Yeah, I've got a couple moderators in here. I don't love it, but we'll take it because it's right by, over there. 650 Wingstop. We'll shave a few miles. Yeah, a few tenths of a mile off. Busy. Busy is good. Light bow, good luck. Appreciate it. Who the heck orders just a 6 wing combo? It's like an appetizer at Applebee's. I'm sure you've already shown, but oh no, actually I haven't. It says Bigfoot stole my beer. Moz, Bicep Mods, how's it going? You have the best POV view. Yeah, I can't talk. Um, you have the best POV videos as far as gig app channels go. I appreciate that. I try to stay consistent on how I record and how I edit. It's anybody on here in the chat that is thinking about starting a YouTube channel. There's no way trying to figure out the algorithm and how everything works is like trying to figure out what color the letter 7 spells like. Because anytime I put out a video and I'm like, this is going to be a good video, views wise, it doesn't. And anytime I go and put out a video that I'm like, I don't know about this one, it does amazing. So I don't, I just don't know. Sometimes it's easier that way just to not know. Play dumb. Do you think that reading while driving is distracting to you? I pretty much have a photogenic memory. You know what I mean? Um, I'll stay safe though. 20-ounce Barks root beer. It's going to be another hand to me. Text me when you're here. Or secure buildings. The key to success is consistency. It really is. All right, wing stop. I hit the button too quick. Will it be ready? Let's see a bag. Fingers crossed that one's ours. Yeah, order for Ashton. Awesome. And the extra, all the stuff's in there, all the dips. Okay. Berkshire beer. My job is very much mastering the art of using your phone and being safe at the same time, for sure. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't mind too much. I use my foot to open the door more than my hand most days. Whiteville, wish I had a photographic memory. I wish I'd be able to remember things more. Like, this is just a vast vault of useless knowledge. I'm actually surprised that the order was ready. I really am. I hate that we have to get the drinks at Wingstop. The problem here is Wingstop people are lazy and don't keep their machine stocked with syrup. Most of the drinks ain't available. Where was it? This one is generally pretty good, but the one on the north end of town, they're always out of one syrup or another. Rookie Dasher, what's going on? When two cars stop going opposite directions, that's them being nice and letting you walk. So start walking. I swear, anymore. You can say thank you to somebody, and they're like, "What'd you just say to me?" Like I said, thank you. Common gesture. Popeyes is pretty bad. I'll do Wingstop over Popeyes any day. What's the worst delivery experience you've had? Um, I can't say that I've really had too many bad experiences. There was the one time at Popeyes where they mixed up the orders and they gave me the other DoorDash driver's order. I had left the store, but I didn't actually leave. So I came back in because the other Dasher came out. He's like, I think they mixed the labels up. And she just snapped at the other Dasher and said, no, that order left the store. We got to remake it. We really didn't. They really didn't have to, but I haven't had any. I haven't really had any rude. I'd say worst experiences are probably anytime you get a contract violation. Popeyes here is run by people from India that hardly understand English and they only have the drive through open. That would make Popeyes even worse. What fast food places have the nice workers, in your opinion? As far as fast food, man, most of the time, it's definitely not McDonald's because most of the time, the employees there look like they're doing community service or they're only there because they're on parole or probation. Like that is how happy they look to be working at McDonald's. Chick-fil-A, although I think they probably wouldn't say this on the clock, but they probably get tired of saying my pleasure. I know I probably would. Taco Bell, and I'm just literally naming out restaurants that I'm driving by right now. Taco Bell, it depends on where you go. They're not quite as bad as McDonald's people, but then again, there's always that one in every bunch, and it was half the reason I started this channel was because of a Taco Bell employee. So I sarcastically say thank you to people who don't hold the door for me and they look at funny. Yes, I did that a few videos ago. Chick-fil-A is always guaranteed wait. Depends on the time of day and which location. We got two here, and the they both no, it's just the north one. The north one took out their pickup little pickup shelves. The south one still has them. North one though, there's a lot of homeless people. Um, I don't even know if I can say homeless people anymore. Residentially challenged. There we go. Residentially challenged. That frequent the entrances and exits around that Chick-fil-A, and they're always holding their signs up and that. So I think that's why that Chick-fil-A is not in the best location. Seconding Baja Blast. Baja Blast is good. Probably have nightmares about having to my pleasure all day. Jacqueline, how are you doing? Spicept. I've got the one that I'm streaming on is what the iPhone 12. I think yeah, that's the iPhone 12. The one I use for working for all my gig stuff is the 14 plus. And really, the only plus about the phone is it's got a bigger screen. Alex, you didn't miss a whole lot. We picked up a Wingstop, and they actually had it ready. Is Chick-fil-A actually good? I live in Australia. We don't have Chick-fil-A. I personally like Chick-fil-A. Their spicy deluxe is really good. I basically like anything spicy. Kaylee says, "LOL, unhoused." I like residentially challenged better, but we'll go with unhoused. Citizen, just warning: if you're trolling, you'll get put in timeout by the lovely people in chat with the wrenches. Alex says, "No more Little Caesars, no more pizza." Chick-fil-A is not better than Popeyes. Popeyes kind of. I've had Popeyes once, and I say it all the time in my videos. It's anorexic chicken. It's just for me. It may have been a one-off that I had a bad experience at Popeyes, but there was a lot more bread than meat. Now, if we're comparing chicken sandwiches, I haven't had a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Maybe I need to do a video about that. If we're comparing just chicken itself, I can't put Popeyes at number one. Chicken sandwiches, though, that's a whole different ballgame. Ever been to Raising Cane's? If so, is it good? Everyone's saying 50-50. I think Raising Cane's is good. The chicken tenders are always juicy and yeah. Clipsy, how are you doing? I think everybody likes the. I feel like a lot of people go to Raising Cane's for the same reason they go to Chick-fil-A, and it's not necessarily the chicken; it's the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's the Raising Cane sauce. Tracy, how you doing? Slim's Chicken. I have not had. Anybody can subscribe. Clipsy, yeah, anybody can subscribe. Um, Chili's does have good wings. I have not had Quick Start chicken. Slim Chickens is on my list to try though. Sofana, how you doing? Jason, it's good with waffles. I've never done chicken and waffles. I know. Don't don't leave the video just because I haven't had chicken and waffles. Lisa's chicken. I dated a girl named Lisa. Her chicken was okay. Chick-fil-A. Katie, how are you doing? I am doing well. 5100. Lee's chicken. Have I had Lee's chicken? We have a Lee's chicken here. Slim's chicken, expensive but delicious. Past the building. All right, this customer's actually coming to me, so hang on just a second. You looking for me? Yes. What's the name on it? Ashton? Yes. What? Oh, hang on. Straw, just in case they didn't put one in the bag. Have a good day. Um, Jason, what's awkward? I'm trying to catch up with. $3 base, 350 tip. Not bad, not great. Chicken and mashed potatoes is awesome. So is chicken and mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese. The lady just showed. Yeah, some people just get super hungry and they are standing out there waiting. My thing didn't ding that my door wasn't completely shut. Nevaeh, how's it going? Tracy says, nah, chicken and mac and cheese good too. It's good. Do chicken and fried chicken with mashed potatoes, gravy, mac and cheese, green beans. One of my favorite things to get at Cracker Barrel is their fried okra. It's really good. R9 says, shout out, please. What's going on, R9? What is your content mostly about? Mostly just DoorDash. This channel is mostly just it's DoorDash. Gig work. But I am starting a second channel. As soon as I get a video uploaded to that, I'll let everybody know. But that channel is going to be travel vlogs, true crime places, historical places, a little bit of everything for everybody. Stuff that really that I get really passionate about. Salisbury, how you doing? Are you previous, current military? I was in the Army in 05. It was like forever ago. Um, I got a medical discharge I have a slipped vertebrae in my lower back, so. Best restaurant mac and cheese you've had? Dickie's Barbecue. Jason says, I did DoorDash for about 5 years and my account got banned, so that sucked, but good on you. I'm sure at some point they'll ban me for some reason. I know somebody recently got banned for supposedly using a bot. They didn't use a bot. Deanna, we don't pick up from there too often because the orders are generally, the miles are really high on them. I have not tried Panera's. I will have to try them. We'll do a whole chicken sandwich comparison video, and we'll compare mac and cheese from different places. That would be fun. Where do you deliver? I'm in Nebraska, Lincoln specifically. About 300,000 people. It's pretty spread out. It's not the biggest zone that I've seen, but it's pretty big for one zone. Bringing up the topic of GPS earlier, it's the reason that I don't use GPS, because before I started doing DoorDash, I signed up for DoorDash in 2019. Before that, I'd been doing Uber and Lyft for 3 years. And then before that, I worked for Papa John's for 3 years. So I know the town very, very well. So I don't really ever need to use GPS. O Street, smack dab in the middle of town. That's the dividing line between north and south. 700 block is Vine, 1500 is Holdridge, 3000 block is Adams, 3000 block south is Van Dorn. Like, I've been doing this so long that I've been doing this so long it's almost depressing. Well, that I know the town as well as I do. All that driving in your photographic memory is basically cheating. Gotta find an edge where you can. Look at the brands. It's a gift and a curse, as I am terrible at remembering people's names. Like, doing YouTube has helped me remember people's names better because I can just look at your profile picture and I don't even have to see your name. I'm like, oh, that's Deanna. Oh, you know. Um, but really, yeah, faces and places I never forget. I could have a conversation with you in person 5 years from now. If I see you, I'm gonna say, "Hey, what's up?" And you're probably gonna go, "Who the heck are you?" Just so I've got a great brain for driving and delivering and all that. Look on the bright side, at least you'll never get lost. I've tried to get lost. I've actually intentionally tried to get lost before. I just can't. That's not true. I did get lost once in South Dakota intentionally. Andrew, what's going on, man? That was not so. I am glad that I didn't hit the accept button. 925, 9.8 mile, 12 item Party City shopping order. No. Did I find Bigfoot while I was lost? I wish. I really wish. I'm gonna find some random spot to park until I get an order. Uh, I should have sent you an email, Andrew. Should have sent it from my iPad. The beeping sucks. Some days, Jason, I have PTSD. I get PTSD just from the ringing. Like on Tuesdays, if I go in somewhere and they're doing DoorDash or there's a DoorDash driver in there, um, and it goes off, I'm. It does happen. Oh, what have we been online for? An hour and 15 minutes, or $29? Not great. You probably forgot to hit send. $10 3 mile Pizza Hut. It says 2 orders. Oh my god, are we going back to that same apartment building? It's $10. We'll do it. Indoors lock, leave it there, and I'll grab it. Main door is locked. Leave there and I'll grab it. Yeah, same 2 orders, same customer. Cheese sticks, breadsticks, cinnamon. They didn't even order a pizza? Probably forgot to hit send. I may have. I will. I will. If it didn't send and it's sitting there waiting, I will hit send as soon as I get home because I haven't downloaded the Gmail app on my phone yet. Just my iPad. I miss dashing sometimes. Good time to think. It can be. Sometimes sometimes it gives me too much time to think. I get annoyed with the turn signal sound. Are you okay? I am never okay. No, I am never not okay. I'm always good. Above ground. If you're above ground, you can't be bad. Or a good time to go nuts. Yeah, anytime I see somebody parked sitting in their car screaming at their phone, I'm assuming they're a DoorDash driver. Charlie Slot King. One Charlie to another. How's it going? Glad to see that there's a lot more Charlies out there than I thought. Been there. What is my favorite color? Oh, that's a tough one. Um, I wear a lot for shirts. I wear a lot of blacks and a lot of grays because those 2 colors are go with basically anything. I like a forest green. Um, yeah, I'm thinking red. I do have quite a few things that are red. Not because I'm in Nebraska and that's the national color. Tower One Power. What's wrong? Why would anything be wrong? I'm hanging out with you guys. I'm making money, even though I'm working. Jason says purple over here. I'll go with the purple and gold as a Washington Huskies fan. Is it K or Kai? Oh, I don't want to mispronounce, so I'm asking. I am 37, depending on the day. Some days I feel 67, and other days I still feel 17. Samuel, how's it going, man? What is my dream truck? Probably the truck that I learned to drive in. It was a 72 Chevy Cheyenne camper special with an 8.5 foot bed and a 400 big block. Basket Bros says name a war for an edit. Like wide receiver? WR not war. Girl or wife? Jason, neither. I haven't found a woman lucky enough to put up with me. Or my sarcasm, or my ADHD. Wide receiver, okay. Hmm. CD Lamb, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase. Name a car. '68 Chevelle Super Sport. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Do I like scary movies? Yes. Although I don't really get. The last movie that actually made me jump at all, I think, was Sinister with Ethan Hawke. An Oregonian. I am a Washingtonian. It's a mouthful. Hey, man, that's where I was born. You can't choose where you were born. Probably go 5 under in the left lane. No, the left lane is only for passing. You get in that left lane, you better put the pedal down and then move over. I don't know what kind of Washingtonian drivers that you've seen. Yet y'all be sitting there. I give the thumbs down. I'll pass somebody if somebody's in the left lane. I will pass them and I will give them a thumbs down to let them know that they suck. Yeah, well, it's like, bro, that's like Texas here. The Texas drivers here. It's like I wonder why I saw so many bad Texas drivers, and I realized that Texas probably kicked them out, and they all came to Nebraska. There are bad drivers though everywhere. Do I need which bag do I need? Cheese sticks, breadsticks, another thing of cheese sticks. We'll go with the cheap bag. Still getting ready. Hi, picking up an order for Michaela. I have both of them. Okay. All right. We hitting the Walmart. I don't ever pick any orders up from Walmart. NPCs, yes. There's a lot of them in a day doing DoorDash. Misty's Life, how's it going? Iran. Guys, we have a whole country in here. We have an entire country in chat right now. Deanna was not having any of that. That is why I have you guys in here with the wrenches, and I appreciate you. That's another sound that would get annoying. Hey, it's going well. Drop off order a couple days ago. This lady's dog got out and took off. Helped get him back in her house and Phil dashing my knee. Oh, Chuck, I am so sorry, man. Hopefully you get to feeling better. I have both orders for Michaela. Okay. It's the whole, one of the orders. Yeah, Chuck, I hope you get to feeling better. I think we've been in this place for like 2 minutes, and that sounds already annoying the crap out of me. Sure, I didn't miss anybody's chat. Can you imagine listening to that buzzer all day? I would lose my mind. And walking out, oh, it's going to be fun walking out. It's like right at your level, too. What's really tripping me out right now is the red background. It makes me look like there's a green screen behind me. Did I? Did it really take this long for breadsticks and cheese sticks? least the music's decent. And I do enjoy when the same customer orders this twice. Definitely helps the AR out. Queen, yep. Great, thank you. Wasn't talking to me. Crap. Tried to duck down out of earshot. All right, let's go get this dropped off. Be away from that stupid buzzer. Pick up, pick up, and then pick up. Leave a door, main door is locked, leave it there, I'll grab it. No problem. So, who all in here, if you're dashing, what do you guys listen to? Podcasts, music, YouTube, podcasts on YouTube? I guess there's audiobooks as well. I've been down the audiobook rabbit hole for a while. Deanna says podcast or my sister. Jason says I picked up a cat food order once and it was a $120 purchase and didn't even tip. Well, cats don't have money. Now, actually, it's weird how the orders that people choose to tip on and don't tip on, but I think it's probably both of them actually. PetSmart and Petco, if some of the orders that they send out get delivered by FedEx, I think that's it's either FedEx or UPS, and some of them they push out to DoorDash. So sometimes there's not even an option for them to tip. Uh, mostly podcasts. Tinfoil Hat, Chrissy Chaos. I like to get. I'm gonna have to check that one out. That's the name of one, is Tinfoil Hat. Because I'm down. I'm down for a good conspiracy theory. Bad Friends, Broken Simulation. I'm gonna have to check some of those out. Been listening to Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life. That is a heavy book, and I got it. I call it a heavy book, and it's an audio book. It really makes you think. But the second chapter, the first time I listened to the second chapter of 12 Rules was um, it messed me up for the rest of the day. The second rule, which is the second chapter, is treat yourself like someone you are responsible for helping. And I personally am not great at, I wouldn't say taking care of myself, because like I eat, I cook, I shower, I get stuff done, but um, I definitely go above and beyond for other people and not so much for myself. So that chapter really made me look in the mirror and go, "What the heck are you doing to yourself?" I just started listening to The Past Weekend, Theo Vaughn's podcast. That's really good. Charlie says no. No to what? Treat others how you would want to be treated. That I do. I just don't. I don't do that to myself. So I'm gonna see. Of course. Yeah, that's not. All right, hang on a sec. I'll be right back. If I realized their breadstick boxes were so small, I would have just used my regular hot bag. $2 base. Um, they actually still tipped on both of them, $5 and $3. So not bad. No complaints. No, that's going to be a hard pass. 557.8 mile Jersey Mike's. There's a Jersey Mike's right where my finger's at. There's one way closer. Yeah, it is not healthy. I am working on that though. I spent um, I spent probably about a year. Feels like a year. It's probably like 6 months. Um, Basically in survival mode, dealing with an alcoholic parent back during COVID. So that is when I started listening to more positive, uplifting stuff and pulled my head out of my own butt. And now that parent won't doesn't talk to me. So it's all good. Cannot believe I just said that out loud. I don't know. I'm sure some of you guys have probably dealt with alcoholic family members or friends, drug addicts. I'm probably age restricting this video right now. Um, Hobbies? Uh, Play video games occasionally. Love to go hiking. There's not many places to go hiking in Nebraska, though. I actually do magnet fishing, which is actually a lot of fun. Yeah, magnet fishing. Oh, what else do I do? YouTube. What I consider YouTube as a hobby. I feel like I should take YouTube a lot more seriously than I do. And cards. Yes, I do cards. Well, I've been listing a lot of them on eBay lately. I still got my personal collection, but I'm going to be moving here in about 4 months, actually back out to Washington. So I've actually got family out there that they've been poking and prodding me to move back because it's like, hey, we want to hang out with you, we want to spend time with you, we want to, do stuff, and not just when you're out here on vacation for 2 weeks in July. Plus, it'll be nice to have a actual support base because here it's just basically it's just me. You're moving back to Washington. Well, I'm moving, Deanna. I'm more or less moving my home base back to Washington. A little bit of road rage. This person behind me is 8, and this person is 1 too. Um, what was I even saying? Yeah, I'm more or less moving my home base out there. I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. A lot of door dashing across the country and visiting cool random places and vlogging that, and it'll be fun. What kind, Jason? What kind of like sports cards? Generally, baseball, basketball, football. I'll sell and flip um, hockey and wrestling, if that's what you were asking. DoorDash gonna give us something. $7.54 taco smell. I haven't called it taco smell in a long time. It really doesn't smell. Never mind. Oh yeah, sports cards. Some of them I hold on to, and that. Deanna, don't be upset. I know I am gonna have to flip flip AirPods here in a minute. It'll update. It'll let me know. Because I think the last time I went live, I got close to 2 hours out of one. But yeah, sports cards are fun. Um, it's it's kind of like investing in the stock market, kind of like you're investing in somebody's rookie card, and if they do great, then the value of their cards goes up. If they suck, the value goes down. And it's fun because instead of looking at a computer screen watching the profits and losses of your stocks, you can sit back and watch a football game and go, holy crap, that player just had 175 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns, and their rookie card's going to go up 30-40%. Chelsea, how's it going? My dad collects sports cards too. He has some pretty old ones. That is where a lot of. I almost went to Chili's. God dang it. It's not reading chat that's distracting. It's me talking, apparently. But that is where there's some really good money in the vintage sports cards, like the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Once you get into the late 80s, into the early 90s of that, you got the junk wax. But MetaZoo, I've heard of MetaZoo. Yeah. What area do you think it is better to do food delivery, like a big city or a more or less populated city? Honestly, it just depends on how many dashers there are. Like I know there's dashers out there making really good money in big markets, and there's dashers in smaller markets that are struggling because everybody and their mother and their dog is a dasher. But for me, I'm in a market of about 300,000 people, and as long as I put the hours in, I can continually average. And over the week's time, I can average 20-22 bucks an hour. Mob days, what's going on? Happy holidays. How's the dashing going? It is going. It's pretty decent. We just pulled up to Taco Bell to do a 754 mile. Um, DoorDash does not offer anything. You get 15%, or you get 30% off of an order up to $15 if you maintain platinum status every week. Woohoo! Uh, DoorDash only offers $2 per order. No way they do a 401k. They took away their 100% match when they started having you do stacked orders for $2 instead of a stacked order for $4 plus whatever the tips were. So I don't know. You could kind of consider that a 401k. But yeah, they took away that 100% match. Zach has tons of sports cards from the late 60s, early 70s. Dude, you're probably sitting on a gold mine or a retirement plan. Luke, what's going on? I'm dashing right now, posted outside the sushi spot for Good Friday. That is a good idea. That is a darn good idea. I don't think a lot of people here order Long John Silver's on Good Friday. Other than sushi places, that's the extent of our seafood. And I feel like Long John Silver's is the Taco Bell of seafood. I do not have the Dasher Direct card. I've seen enough issues lately where, and by lately, I mean just over the last couple months, where the Dasher Direct is down and Dashers haven't been able to get their money for like 2 days. I'd rather personally hang on to my money. I don't know what DoorDash is doing with it, so I will gladly hold on to my money for me. Never looked into them. Where's a good site to look at them? Zach, eBay is honestly the best place. Just do sold and completed listings, or you can send me some pictures, and I can look them up for you. That'd be no problem. Do you dash only on the lunch dinner times, or you dash without breaks? I basically dash without breaks. They must be out of drink carriers. But I can't complain. The order was ready. This is where having three hands would come in very handy. Only dashed 6 hours. My first 2 hours are banging average 25 an hour, and the first two and 22 on the day. That's a For 6 hours. That's not bad at all. No worries, Zach. Yeah, just let me know. Um, 1001 says I've been screwed by support enough for me to get my money out ASAP. I will let DoorDash hold it. Javier says take a sip. What, the Baja Blast? No. No, no, no. Is there a Buc-ee's in my market? I wish there was. I've heard awesome things about Buc-ee's. Heard it's like a national institution at this point. Um, Basics is food delivery your main source of income? Technically, yes. Why did I just use that one? Um, DoorDash, eBay. I guess I never remember to. I never really considered YouTube a source of income because I don't know. It's weird. I just never. I started my YouTube channel with that mindset. Like, if I make money at some point, cool, but that's not why I started my channel in the first place. I think Bucky's though, but Bucky's is mostly what, East Coast, Southeast. Well, don't get me wrong. On the YouTube earnings, it's nice. It definitely helps. It's nice to have that little extra, but I do not ever put my eggs in one basket, and I don't recommend really anybody to do that. Now, if something happened with DoorDash and I couldn't do DoorDash anymore, I'll switch back over and do Uber and Lyft. But it's nice having those options because sometimes I might want to turn DoorDash off and turn Uber on because I can't have a conversation with food. It's kind of one sided, and you get tired of driving people around. Well, same thing. Food doesn't talk. We looking at this. We don't even have a 7-Eleven here. I think the closest 7-Eleven is Kansas City. We've got U Stop, Quick Shop, and Casey's, basically. And Casey's for gas station pizza, it's good. Everybody likes Casey's pizza. Quick Star? Is there a Quick Star here? I've never seen one. No, we got Quick Shop. Jason says, I am in the process of creating a board game and putting about 75% of my eggs in one basket. Workforce thing just hasn't been working for me with working with other people. That's why I do this, basically. I am not big on. I did the whole working a W-2, and then I did the whole thing of being a manager at a W-2. And I'm like, you know what? I like people. I like hanging out with people. I like talking to people, but I don't really like working with people. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to care about or anything more than you do. So you can give 100% at a job, and if the manager's only giving 80%, Well, it gets annoying. Sorry, I went to one there while there. Quick Star. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look around now. What orders do you accept or decline? Do you decline them if they're under $2 per mile? Um, no, no. I'll take an order. I'll take an order going to $1.50 a mile. Do I take every order that goes $1.50 a mile or more? Depends. Um, all right, it's going to be 4.5 miles instead of 4 because I'm not waiting at a train. Put 100% of your eggs in Bitcoin. I would not even recommend doing that. Not I'm not against Bitcoin, but I would not put 100% in. I just wouldn't put 100% into anything. Of your eggs, I would put 100% effort into what you do though. Yeah, no, in the wrong spot if you're looking for that kind of stuff. That is that's not on YouTube. Yeah, no, you're not crazy. I probably just haven't. It's been a while since I've been really on the north end of town. You would need about 2 to 4 thousand to even have one share of Bitcoin. I know, isn't it up like over 70 grand now? Like back, what was it? It wasn't even 2020. It was 2018, 2017, 2018 when it had its real big boom. Um, I played around with day trading crypto. Um, for me, it didn't. It worked out, but the sheer stress of it was. I'm like, yeah, there's easier ways for me, easier ways for me to do this. So I think I actually day traded in one day. I day traded. I took two Litecoin and just bought and sold, bought and sold, bought and sold, and worked my way up to three Litecoin. And I'm like, yeah, just no. I don't even think Bitcoin mining is. I don't even think it's worth it anymore. It was 6, 7 years ago, that's for sure. I definitely wouldn't invest in DoorDash stock either. If we're talking about investing, if you've been doing it for years, yeah, you'd have to put you've either had to have put a lot of time into it, or you'd have to put probably what at this point probably twice as much time into it as you did 6, 7 years ago. I personally just wish that I would have actually heard about Bitcoin back in like 2010 when I could buy like 5 of them for a quarter. I probably have some Ethereum in a wallet that I've probably forgotten about. I'm surprised nobody's come out with the DoorDash coin on the Ethereum network. Let's order DoorDash using Bitcoin. Yeah, I'd be more apt to do gold and silver, something that you can actually hold on to. You know what? Don't have enough hands. Hang on, guys. I will be right back. Very quickly, hopefully. I can't believe that Taco Bell has had a drink carriers. Whew, Cheech and Chong up in that place. Snoop Dogg too. $2 base, 550 tip. Why is everybody so quiet in here? It's like watching a guy work. I've been going for 2 hours. Oh, I gotta change AirPods. All right, you guys can still hear me okay, right? Just a quick thumbs up. Hopefully. Thumbs up, anybody? Maybe. Now you guys are just messing with me, I hope. Okay, thank you, Knox. I'm Luke, thank you. Ghostface, yes, I am a top dasher. Well, I'm a platinum status dasher now, since we have the tier program here. So I don't like the term top dasher. I think if you provide good customer service and have a high customer rating, and I think that kind of makes you a top dasher. I don't think just taking every order to take every order makes you a top dasher. That just makes you not intelligent. Like I I'm able to keep my platinum because I generally get a lot of shopping orders, and depending on the day, if it's a day where I should be making money and it's slow, sometimes I'll switch over to earn by time, do that for an hour, take 3, 4 deliveries, pad my acceptance rate that way. And I know a lot of people that have the ability to do earn by time don't want to deliver to non-tippers. And I'm taking $9, $10 orders on here, doing earn per order, and still deliver to somebody who didn't tip. So at least with earn by time, ignorance is bliss. You don't know that you're delivering to a non-tipper until you drop it off. But on the flip side, I've had some I've had some nice paying, what would be considered a high paying order by anybody on earn by time. The other night, I took a Taco Bell after their lobby closed. Sat in the drive-through for like 15 minutes. It was going like 2 miles. Ended up having a $10 tip. I made almost 15 bucks between the 23 cents a minute and then whatever the end with the $10 tip. So it prolongs the screw you no tipper till after you've dropped it off. But I don't really get too many orders on earn by time that don't have a tip. I keep Top Dasher because it's nice not to have it a schedule and can dash whenever. Exactly. Yeah, and Knobs, you can dash whenever, wherever. You want to go to a different market? If you want to take a road trip, you can just dash along the way. Like this last summer, we dashed our way out to Washington. I paid for my gas. It's hard to get DoorDash shopping orders in my market because Instacart takes all the grocery orders and Ship takes all the retail orders. What market are you in? Jason says it helps to complement their car or place of living to get greater tips. Compliments will get you anywhere. And I've had it where I've let customers know, hey, when I get to a restaurant and their order should be ready and it's taking forever, I will message them and go, hey, just letting you know, been here for about 10 minutes. Your order shouldn't hopefully be taking too much longer. Just give them a heads up because when you accept the order, DoorDash gives them a a suggested time that their order should be there. And obviously, if you're sitting at the restaurant 15 minutes, and I've done it. I mean, I'll sit. If you're paying me 15, 16 bucks to go 2 or 3 miles, I will wait at the restaurant for 15 minutes, because if I still complete that order in 30 minutes, I'm still averaging $30 an hour. But I've had it where I've messaged them and let them know, and then they message back going, "Hey, thanks for the heads up." I'll get their order dropped off, and they'll add another $5. So now that's up to $21 order, just by letting them know, "Hey, this restaurant's slow. They don't have their act together, but I'll get your order to you as soon as I possibly can." Fredericksburg, Virginia, growing market, growing real fast. The traffic can get crazy. I'm hoping to get to Fredericksburg this year. I'm a huge fan of history, and I want to get out there. I want to see Fredericksburg. I want to see Monticello. Um, be a lot of fun. All right, what did I miss? Oh, Deanna, I'm not gonna say that you're not crazy, but I think we're all a little bit crazy if we do DoorDash. I feel like we have to be to do this any extended period of time. We don't have Quick Start here where I am. We have Quick Trip. It's the same company though. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. When you live somewhere your whole life, you can lose sight of that stuff. Oh, it's that old effing building and statue I have seen every day for 20 years plus. No, I trust me, I get that. I'll tell you a quick story. The the video that I'm working on for the second channel that I'm starting is about Charles Starkweather. He was a spree killer back in 1957, 1958, and I've known about Starkweather for a really long time. I love true crime and that kind of stuff too. That's another hobby of mine. And I knew it was Nebraska. I knew it was Wyoming. I knew he was from here, and that. But then I watched a documentary, but it was a local documentary from like 30 years ago, 35 years ago. I think I was probably like two at the time. And they're showing these places around Lincoln, and I'm going, "You mean that gas station? That gas station that I had to drive by every day, and I've driven by probably a couple thousand times. That's where that happened." And then I see a house where three of them, three of the killings happened, and I'm like, I freaking delivered DoorDash to that house 2 years ago. there's no way. So I get that. It's Thank you for moving over. Sometimes you got stuff around you that you've driven by every day, every week, and you just feel like, huh, I didn't know about that. Just got Sam's Club order, $33, 1.4 miles. That would be nice. I don't have Instacart on though. I don't even know if I have my Instacart card with me. No. Do you do Grubhub as well? I do not. Pretty sure I signed up for them a while back, and I'm probably on their wait list too. I've been on Spark's wait list forever. All right, we're in a decent area to get something. Been online for what? Been live streaming for 2.5 hours now. We're at 4650. There's wait lists. There's wait, yeah. If they have too many. I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska. There's wait lists. I feel like Uber Eats is taking over. It's come in second place here over Grubhub. Yeah, we'll do it. $6, 2.6 mile. Who hot? Hot sticker. Taste of the bounty. That sounds like something you'd buy somewhere, not necessarily eat. What is the most I have made in one day? I think I broke 300 once on DoorDash. The most I made in a day doing any type of gig work was 700. Had a $700 day on doing Uber. And that was during a Nebraska football game. We hosted Oregon. Uber, wait, whoa, what? Uber made trip transparency a free trial? I haven't done Uber. When's the last time I did Uber? November? November? Football season. And since I had signed up, since I've been an Uber rideshare driver who opted into Uber Eats, I really never get an Uber Eats order since they have prioritized me as a rideshare driver. They had 304 one day a while back on DoorDash. Yeah, that was back when they were doing crazy peak pay. There was like $5 peak pay most of the day. 700 a day. Yeah, you can make crazy good money doing Uber in Lincoln in this market, um, on a college football game. Yeah, I remember they had some crazy promo, so you didn't. Oh yeah, yeah, that was a crazy good crazy good offer. And that's the thing about some of these apps, at least the rideshare apps. If you don't turn the app on or even open it for like 6 months, all of a sudden they'll send you an offer to come back. It's like make an extra $500 for doing 30 rides this week. Okay, do that, collect the bonus, then don't turn the app on for another 6 months. Uber's done that a couple times. Lyft has done that a couple times. Right, estimated. Um, limited public transportation. Uber Gold Trial over. Yeah, they like to do some shady stuff. Matthew, what's up, buddy? I sent you a text. Don't go downtown. There's a protest or something going on. I think that P Street blocked off. All right, I guess we're not going downtown. Appreciate the heads up, Matt. Wonder what they're protesting now. Lincoln's generally a pretty quiet town, but yeah, when they like to protest. I'll be nice about that. Yeah. God dang it. Parking is crap. I'll do what everybody else does. I can pull up when it's green. Green. Apparently, I'm going colorblind. When it's yellow curb, just stay out of the red painted curb. Yeah, Matt, I'm not a big fan of downtown, but with the weekend, sometimes you get a really good mellow mushroom order. JC, are you a DoorDasher? No, but I play one on YouTube. Yeah, I am. Um, I am a person who does DoorDash. Ken, what is the point of these apps hiding tips? They want the orders delivered and showing the most money. We should get the order. I completely agree. I definitely agree. And they're the only app that does that. Like they'll take the good things from other apps and go, "Hey, look at what we're doing now to make things better." Okay, just show us the full freaking tip. That's all we've ever. I'm pretty sure that's all we've ever asked for. Um, for it should hopefully be ready. Do you make good money doing that? No need. JC, no worry. Hey, I'm a sarcastic guy in general. Yes, I do DoorDash though. My apologies if sarcasm is my second language. Um, it's like when I go into a sometimes when I go into a restaurant and they're like, "Oh, are you in DoorDash?" I'll often look and go, "Do I look that miserable?" Some days you just have to have humor to get through the day. More so with DoorDash. Uh, let's go inside and hope this one's ready. And yes, I have platinum. Currently platinum status. Rach, how's it going? Fury, they have Top Dasher, but it's completely pointless. Yeah, some markets still have Top Dasher. Oh my god, I'm delivering to another Charles. The second one today. And there's people up to the door. Carrying a Dasher bag? No, I just like the look of the bag. How do you like my man purse? Yeah, I get that. I just seeing what other people go through if they Fury's the tears. For me, the platinum works out mostly just because I can dash anytime I want to. It's been a pretty good day so far. Hello. Got an order for Charles. Okay, let me be right back up with the call. Yeah, some markets haven't gotten the tier program yet. But yeah, Knox, you're right. One major upside to Platinum is having access to big orders. So I'm just waiting on my catering bag to get here, and then I'll be able to I will have that access. And like I say all the time, shopping orders. About 5 minutes just getting off the grill. You can take a seat right here. We'll be right back. Okay. What was I even saying? Oh, shopping orders. Yeah, shopping orders definitely help keep my acceptance rate up. Oh, dang, I need to get some sun. I'm going to blind a small child. Uh, um, I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska. Jason, appreciate it. Have a good night, man. We'll be doing a lot more live ride-alongs, too. I probably should mark that order still being prepared. Or actually somewhat on top of it. Have you ever done roadie? I have not. Um, is that the app that you? No, that's Draver. Roadie's the one that you like pick up stuff from one town and drive to another. Oh, Gary, no. Oh yeah, I'm sure that between that and my shirt, I've got. Originally from Washington State. I'm actually moving back in like 4 months. Josh, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I was in Portland though. Well, I flew into Portland for Christmas. So roadies where you pick stuff. Yeah, it's where you pick stuff up, and somebody wants a painting delivered from Omaha to Kansas City or something. Yeah, I haven't. I should look into roadie. I think when I upgrade vehicles, I'm not sure how much I could fit in a car. I only hear good things about Washington. Nature is at the top of the list. You could stick me out there in the middle of the forest for a week, and I would be just fine. Does Rhodey, if anyone knows, cover tolls? That I don't have the answer to that, but maybe somebody in chat does. Yeah, god dang, I gotta get some sun. Holy crap. Gary, I definitely throw people off though when they see my Pacific Northwest hat and my shirts and all my Bigfoot stuff, and then they hear that I'm in Nebraska. I've seen rides from New York to New Jersey, and it's like $30 tolls each time. Wow. Everywhere I go, they play Train. Train is on the radio. $30 tolls takes a toll on your earnings, and especially if you have to pay it and then get reimbursed. JC, are you starting to dash too? I do part time, but I'm a bottom dasher. She did say it was just going to be a couple minutes, right? It's all right. Thank you. Both of them? Awesome. Thank you. You too. Calling me sir. I somewhat joke about people calling me sir. I work for a living. I am not a sir. Couple minutes, how many times we heard that? Some people have no perception of time. Like, oh, this will be a couple minutes. 10 minutes later. Like, I'm gonna have a couple people over for a party. No, that's not a party. That's two. Besides, three's company, four's a crowd, 10 is whatever 10 is. Confirm, pick up. Am I going north or south? I'm going crazy is what I'm doing. No, I am not going crazy. I'm already there. Three's Company, one of the best TV shows ever. That was a good show. I love anything with Don Knotts in it, personally. So 5 is a party? Yes, I would say so. High pay though, so I don't know if it's included. Are you crossing or what? Only because you're nice and you're walking your grandma across the parking lot. I'm I'm seriously joking about that. It's nice to see somebody doing something nice for an elderly person. If I had $1 for every time somebody at a restaurant said it'll be a couple minutes and it's definitely more than a couple minutes, I'd have a lot of dollars. Just checked my email, nothing, buddy. Then when I hit send, it apparently didn't send, so it's probably in my drafts. So I will click send as soon as I get home, buddy. I am sorry about that. I did get back to you. I just guess I didn't hit the send button hard enough. God, there's still 44 of you in here. You guys love watching people work. It's okay. I like watching people work too. Must be. I think it's a gig app thing. It's a DoorDash thing. Does somebody go through the same crap that I do? All good. Was trying to get a GoFundMe started up, and girlfriend caught me on a dating site. I left it open for her to see. Savage move, Andrew. Eyes wide open. What's going on? How's it going for you out there dashing right now? Because she's mean and abusive, so I did bad. Andrew, that's a total boss move right there. That is a total boss move. I took a quick call in WTF did I miss? You missed Andrew flexing like a boss. Rach, I'm sure you're fine. No, I don't need to call the customer. Leave at door. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. It'd be weird if sometime I am dropping off at somebody's house and it's another Dasher and they're watching, that would be very awkward. All of a sudden the door opens. Why are you putting my house on YouTube? Why are you answering the door? Um, little hip bump. Make sure the door's shut. Ah, $2 base, $4 tip. Sheesh, let me get in my car before you come out for your food. I'm joking. I'm joking. So many people out right now. I sit for a long time. What time did you guys start the live? Holy crap, almost 3 hours ago. Yep, 3:30. So, well, 3:30 Central Time. Um, the base is so ridiculously low anymore. It really is. I swear, when they try to determine base pay, which is basically always $2, I picture like three guys having a conversation in an office in a tiny little room, going, "Hey, what's the base pay going to be on this order?" And they got one person blindfolded that's just throwing darts at a dartboard, and everyone they hit it says $2, $2, $2. That is how I imagine DoorDash deciding what the base pay is for the order that they're going to give you. Just the whole dartboard's $2. Hit a bullseye, it's an accidental 5. Holy crap! Every choice on the board is $2. Or their dice, and every side of the dice is a 2. It's like $2, $2. I got a quarter for a double dash. I got a 50-cent tip the other day. Actually, I got a dollar tip that day as well. I'm like, a dollar, really? I can't even go to McDonald's and get a drink for $1 anymore. The one that tipped 50 cents, I really wanted to find two quarters under my driver's seat and go put them back on her porch because I'm sorry, in my opinion, if you're tipping 50 cents, one, you shouldn't be ordering DoorDash to start with, and two, you probably need that 50 cents more than I do. Kaylee, oh, that's a great question. Is there anything that could happen that would make you leave gig work? If DoorDash lowered its pay to zero and everything was reliant on tips, or if governmental policies made us all employees, I'm not going to be an employee. I will not be an employee at all. Especially if you're going to limit how much I can work, that's not going to happen. Deanna says winning the lottery would make me leave. I don't know if I would leave if I won the lottery. I really don't. I would think that I'd almost rather take a no tip order than an order to somebody who tipped 50 cents. Because they had to back that tip out and go 0.50. Yes, well, as far as gig work, full time is DoorDash. I do eBay as well. Sorry, I don't know why I have the window open. It's habit when I'm driving. I always have the window cracked. Yeah, DoorDash full time. I sprinkle in some Instacart, some Uber. Well, I can't even say Uber Eats because I don't ever get anything on Uber Eats. But I do eBay on the side. I guess people are telling me I need to get through my mind that YouTube is also, because I add revenue and all that. Um, why is it always a Subaru? Let's cut the Toyota driver off. It's always a Subaru driver in this town. If you are ever in Lincoln, Nebraska, and you see a Subaru driver, just move, just get away from them. At some point, they are bound to do something dumb. Be right back, says Rach. I'm getting blinded by the light. Kaylee, I just got a nice settlement, but I'm still gonna DoorDash. I would still need something to do, and I'd probably still do DoorDash. I'd be like a secret Santa DoorDasher. That's what I would end up probably doing. I wonder if it's going to be worth working on Easter. Sorry, another Subaru. Um, I'm probably going to work on Easter. Oh my god, I have to accept this. But I can't take you guys in the store, so I'm going to have to end the live. $53, 55 item, 6.5 miles. I have to accept that. That's more than I've made in the last 3 hours. That is that is without a doubt the highest paying shopping order I've ever seen. And there's a lot of multiples. 4 things of carrots, 2 things of pot roast, 2 things of 2 bell pepper, 4 bell peppers, 4 things of Prego sauce. Dang. All right, we'll wrap this up as I head over to Hy-Vee. Was not expecting that order to pop up. IG, yes, let's see you tomorrow. Who knows? I might do another live ride along. I don't know. I don't want to do too many of them because I don't want you guys to get burnt out between like my regular videos and these. But I do. Blonde, how's it going? You jump in as I'm headed to Hy-Vee to go shop a record-breaking order. 1001. They told me I talked to a different manager the other day actually because I was curious, and they said private due to privacy concerns. Like we're in public. There's no. I get that you're a private business, so you can make rules however you want. But when I go into a public space or a place that has public access, I I have no expectation of privacy. So, Josh, happy Easter. It's Good Friday today. It is definitely good after that order, or the one we're going to go shop. They just added a toggle for delivery types in my area for dashes between shop and deliver and regular orders. That's something I would probably do if they add it, so I could do just a super long ride along. They're being recorded all day. Exactly. See, Kelly, yes, 53 $53, 55 items, 6.5 miles. And I will take a screenshot when I get done shopping it to show you how long it took me to shop. Josh, have a good night, man. Make that money this weekend. Hopefully Karen gets fired or leaves, then you can record again. I'm hoping so. If you go back to the beginning or towards the beginning of the live, um, I may or may not have brought everybody into Hy-Vee. See Kelly all day. Hopefully it goes up. I'm even at face value. This order could take me the next 2 hours if I was super freaking slow, and it'd still be worth it. So I'm gonna try to knock it out in an hour. It was so annoying to pause a good true crime podcast every time I went to pick up, but now I don't have to. Yes, I did see Zach the other day. He says hi to everybody. Some of you guys know him. Um, he's getting ready. He's going to be in his brother's wedding here in a couple weeks. He's excited. He gets to be in a suit, and he's actually going to be an uncle, Uncle Zach. He's gonna be an uncle here in a couple months. Blonde. Hey, I may or may not have accidentally had the live stream going on my phone and dropped my phone into a handheld shopping basket. Yes, he definitely does. Uncle Zach. I've seen $30 for shop and have all have gone up to 65. That would be that would blow my mind if. And they actually just messaged, "Hey Charlie, can you please make sure all of our items are as fresh as possible. For what you're tipping me, do you want me to come in and cook for you too? Because I probably would." Waiting for an order now that says 11 plus for 5K. Real quick before we end this live, what is the subtotal? $275 subtotal. Let's see. And the good news is they're not asking for really anything that should be out of stock for the Easter weekend. I mean, spaghetti, 4 things of spaghetti sauce. I don't know very many people that have spaghetti for Passover. What was it showing? $53 for 55 items, going 6.5 miles. See, Kelly, have a good weekend. Definitely the joys of the holiday. Yeah, they're giving me an hour well over an hour to shop this. 55 items. It's gonna be, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 items alone are at least multiples of two. We got 4 cans of Prego sauce. So, Blonde, I will do that. Guys, unfortunately, I can't take you in there, so we're going to end the live here. We've been on for 3 hours, though. My God. At some point, I might just do a whole 8 hour ride along. Who knows? Um, so, Deanna, we'll see you later. See, Kelly, appreciate it. I'm gonna need patience because, yeah. Anyway, appreciate you guys, and we will see you probably Monday, unless I go live again randomly. But appreciate y'all for hanging out. You have made my day a lot better, and it's fun hanging out with you guys. So be safe. If I don't see you before Monday, have a happy Easter. You can't do a full 8 if you go to Hy-Vee. I might just have to go to the other end of town. All right, I'm gonna go shop this. I'll see you guys later.